But you know, the hospital ain't a good spot, and they did a lie to you. They lie about everything up in there.
Why do you think they lie?
Because I know they do. You ever wonder why they always got to take your blood pressure every time you come in there?
Because some people suffer from high blood pressure, like me. And there's certain things they can't give you.
That's
Certain
what they
medication
said.
you can't have.
But they'll give you a medication for your high blood pressure. Did you know that medication also causes high blood pressure as one of its side effects?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the doctor didn't tell you that, did he? He just want to sell you that medicine. See, he sell you that medicine and then he get his kickback from the pharmaceuticals. The real drug dealers. You know, them Advil companies, Tylenol, you know. Nobody say nothing about them drug dealers. They straight out in the open.
Oh, they're the biggest kingpins, right?
They out the country. They in other countries. Selling drugs. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So I guess they is kingpins.
Okay, they are. As long as it's FDA approved, they good.
The hospitals are there to make sure you stay sick.
Now, why you think that?
Because I went to the hospital one time because of my leg. I couldn't walk. Something was wrong with my knee.
What was wrong with your knee?
Well, I eventually found out I had a sprained knee.
I mean, how did you find that out? The doctor told you, right?
Not that doctor that I went to see that day. That's why everybody always say get a second, third opinion. But I go there for my leg or whatever. I can't walk. So they do what they usually do. Oh, well, we got to take your blood pressure.
But that should have been before you even, that's automatically.
Okay, but I'm telling you my knee hurt. What the hell you... Look at my knee. See what's up with my knee.
They got to take your pressure.
No, my blood pressure ain't got shit to do with my knee. My knee hurt. The hell are you taking my blood pressure for?
Because, again, they may have to give you medication for your knee that don't agree with the medication they're going to give you for your knee because of your pressure.
But they don't even know what medication they're going to have to give me yet. They didn't even look at my knee.
They have to make sure. They have to know that you don't have high blood pressure. And that if you don't, they don't want to give you something that's going to get you sicker than what you are. They got to know what they can give you and what they can't give you. So high blood pressure is very common, so they know a lot of people have it. So a lot of medications you can't interact with one another when you're taking blood pressure medication. That's why they also need to know what all medicine you take. That's why they ask you what medication you take and what you're taking it for.
I'm just saying, if someone comes to when you want to see what's wrong with them first before you even do some testing.
Blood pressure is not really much of a test. It's just a machine.
That's a test.
It's a machine. Just
they have to take a test to find out your blood pressure.
Okay.
So they come check my blood pressure. We still don't know what's wrong with my knee, right? Let's remember that, okay? So now, what's going to happen, right? They took my blood pressure and they say, "Oh, you got high blood pressure." So what they do?
Put you on high blood pressure medicine.
They want to deal with the high blood pressure, right? So my knee is still
in pain. Yeah.
In pain. Never found out what's wrong with it or whatever. So they come bring me some pills for my high blood pressure. I'm gonna take these. Okay, like a dummy, you know, want to believe in the hospital. I takes the pills. Whoop, bang. So, you know, I guess you got to sit there 30, 45 minutes or whatever. And they come back, and guess what they do?
Send you home?
No, they take another high blood pressure test.
Oh yeah. To make sure it went down.
Yep. Mind you, my knee is still
In pain.
So they take the test again, and my blood pressure is still high. So what they do?
Give you another medicine.
Try these. So in my mind, what I'm thinking is, oh, I'm the guinea pig now. Let's try and give this guy all these type of medicines that these pharmaceuticals are trying to come out with, and see if it works. Sprain knee, and they trying to make it seem like because I got high pressure, that's the reason why my knee hurt.
I don't think that's how they was making it seem.
Right? They wouldn't look. They
That's
wouldn't
how you
even
took it because that's what they was focused on. But
I came there for a knee.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I told them what I was here for.
It really don't matter. They really, that's with any hospital. The first thing is they're going to check is if you have high, your pressure is up high, and you're not on medication. And the reason they really reacted to you that way is because you informed them that, you know, you wasn't on no high blood pressure medication. So now they have to see if this is an ongoing thing or this something, you know, that just happened. But see, a lot of time they don't know is that, like, I let them know when I go. Like, I automatically tell them I have uncontrollable blood pressure. So my blood pressure is stroke level. But I let them know I'm on medication for it. They ask you what medication, of course, what milligram, and how many doses you got to take. And, you know, you got to tell them or whatever the case may be. Being that you wasn't, this was like your first time, so they had to know, was this, you know, something that was an ongoing thing and you didn't know about it, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we go to the doctor and we don't know something is wrong with us and we don't know about it, you know what I'm saying? Same way when you go to the doctor.
That's all game. Let me tell you how it's game.
Okay.
Because you're on medication already.
Uh-huh.
A doctor prescribed that for you.
Uh-huh.
So why isn't that in your files already? Why is he asking you something that another doctor prescribed to you? That should be in your file.
I don't have a file at the hospital.
Everyone that has a file, what are you talking about? If you come in there, they writing stuff down.
Yeah, but they ain't keeping no like file like that. That's an everyday different thing they doing.
Well, that's a problem, ain't it?
Yeah.
Because your information is there. See, the problem is because the hospital is just a practice. They don't know what the hell they doing. That's why when you come in there, the first thing they ask you, is anyone in your family has it? Mm-hmm. All this stuff. Because once you say, yeah, my grandmother had it, you got it too now. They gonna say, yeah, you got that. That's what's wrong. You got that. Hun, take these, just like your grandma was doing. That's exactly what they do. It's all about the money. I'm gonna prescribe you these medicines so I can get money. They ain't gonna fix nothing. It's gonna fix what you came there for, but slowly break something else down. And then later down the line, you like, oh, what's wrong? I gotta go to the hospital. Not fixing nothing. They just keeping you in a motherfucking twilight zone. So you gotta keep coming back and forth, back and forth. They gotta make that money.
So they just give you medication to heal you for a minute.
Just to hold you down for a second.
It's for.
This cure for AIDS out here. But you think America gets you? No. They want to keep getting vaccines so you keep coming back.
Sure it is. But we just can't afford it. But it ain't as bad as it was back in the days, though. You know, people live a long time from having the virus.
It's so scary to go to the hospital. You're going to go in the hospital, they're going to mess around and say you got that new disease that's out. You got Ebola and shit. Nigga, I came over here because my nose kept bleeding.
So now you got Ebola?
Now I got Ebola. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing wrong with me before I went to the hospital, but I came to the hospital. They told me I got Ebola. Now all of a sudden when I go home, my skin start peeling. My skin ain't never do this. Oh, maybe they gave me the Ebola. That's why they say I got Ebola. Because they gave it to me.
Oh, so they put it in you, huh?
Exactly. Oh, you got Ebola. Because we know that because we put it in you.
I don't think they going. I mean, they do messed up stuff. I'm not going to say they don't. They do treat you for things that they assume you may have. That
Yeah,
I
people
do
who got
know.
money. If you ain't got that real dough, good luck. See, if you got that real dough, you going to demand this and that and that and that. And, you know, because you got that money, they going to jump to the tune.